everybody, and welcome back to the Black Reliquary. Ba-da-dum-ba-da-dum-bum-bum. Okay. Okay. So, in this episode, we are going to continue our quest to try and lure out the bosses of the catacombs. We already have one lured out, but we don't really have the levels to fight it. What I'm kind of thinking is we could do an antiquarian run, assuming she still can loot the, what's this? Scavenge. Requires corpse present to use. Gives an additional 1 to 2. Okay, well that answers my question, doesn't it? So she still does loot stuff for additional gold. So we could do an antiquarian run. Maybe we can also try out the Abomination. I'm pretty curious how he's been changed, although I can't see a way that he would be changed very much. And glancing through his abilities, he doesn't seem to be too terribly changed, which, you know what? Might be fine. Natural Swing is actually going to be legit. And Blacksmith is pretty good. Untalented, the minus Blight skill kind of sucks, but, like, he doesn't really... Well, no, I guess he does debuff, but, I mean, minus 10% on a 500% base, I think it's still gonna land. Okay, so we're pretty much... What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go for a money run, and then we're gonna try and get as many levels as we possibly can, and whoever stays back is going to get some stress healing. I would say we could lock in the quirks, but we can't. You can't do that anymore. I was told it's more of a gameplay thing when it's stabilized and tended, just to kind of reduce their effects. So, I mean, I guess I can understand that. I will be sure to show you if anything exciting happens, although I'm kind of doubtful that anything exciting will happen. I really want to go for the Sacrificial Cauldron, but it could be dangerous. But you know what? What's life without a little bit of danger? Oh, hello! We bring Baristin with the Speed Stone, the Dodge Stone, Bellow, Retribution, Command, and Bolster. Unnamed, the Antiquarian with the Resolve Stone, Festering Vapors, Scavenge, Fortifying Vapors, and Invigorating Vapors. Jeffrey the Jester with the Lucky Talon, the Camouflage Cloak, Prelude, Slice Off, Battle Ballad, and Inspiring Tune. And Anna the Musketeer with the Slippery Boots, the Bag of Marble, Standard Shot, Smoke Screen, Change Ammo, and Patch Up. So, Bellow is going to be amazing. What I'm kind of thinking of doing, it might be a little bit risky, but at the same time, it could be the difference between us dying and us winning a fight. If we open up with Bellow, and then on the second turn, we use Bolster, I feel like that is going to give us an extreme advantage, despite being level 1 and 2 and a level 3 dungeon. And then, obviously, riposts are just fantastic. The Antiquarian is going to be able to debuff people with Blight Resistance, so it only really affects her. She is going to be able to blight them to over 3 if it lands. She is going to get us a lot of moolah, thanks to Scavenge, but it's going to stress her out. Fortifying Vapors, which is a regen now, is going to be really handy, and Invigorating Vapors is going to be good on a target of our choice. So if someone's in danger, we can just throw Invigorating Vapors on them, and hopefully they'll be alright. Now, Jeffrey the Jester here is an interesting one. I'm going to be swapping his position throughout the dungeon, and depending on if our stress is very high, I'm going to have him in the third position, where he's going to be using Battle Ballad and Inspiring Tune. But if the fight is more or less in our favor, I'll put him into the second position, open up with Prelude, and then we'll slice off as much as we can before shuffling him back and getting a bit of buffing. And then the Musketeer is still going to be doing the same old thing she normally does. She's going to be doing a lot of damage, she's going to be debuffing, and she's going to be able to heal if somebody needs it. So, for the moment, he's going to be in the third position. Oh, jeez. Alright, here we go. Oh my god! It's all gone terribly wrong. Paranoid. with him. Stand behind me. Ah! Ah! Be grateful. They may name you with the song. Vendor. Well, we're not going to be able to see the vendor because we got to go. Okay, well, there's the symptom, so it did get worse. So she has the ague and tetanus. Very good. Anyone new? Hey.
There are no bounties here, but quarries are plentiful.
Highwayman.
For the repentant thief, redemption can be its own prize.
Hello, it's Editing Shadow here. Yeah, for the rest of the video, you're gonna hear me commenting about, oh, I sure wish we find a Vestal. Man, a Vestal hasn't shown up yet. I'm so unlucky. I didn't even see the 2 Vestals right there. I don't know how I managed to miss both Vestals, but it didn't even click in my head. I didn't even think about it. I didn't even look back at them. Like, I didn't see them at all. So, yeah, you're gonna hear me comment about Vestal, and I sure hope I had it a lot. And we could have, but I'm just completely blind. Well, maybe the Highwayman is exactly what we need, even though he's a bad healer. Irrepressible, though. Ooh, he's got a 30% chance for virtue. I'm just saying. I think I already have a team in mind, boys. Now, I am a little bit frustrated we don't end up getting the occultist's trinket, because I really wanted that trinket. It looked so good, but alas. Alright, this time we mean business with dismiss the Highwayman with the Resolve Stone, the Lucky Talon, Wicked Slice, Point Blank Shot, Tracking Shot, and Duelist Advance. Dennis, the Bounty Hunter, with the Slippery Boots, Bleed Stone, Come Hither, Flashbang, Finish Him, and Caltrops. Myra, the Plague Doctor, with the Camouflage Cloak, Dodge Stone, Blinding Gas, Battlefield Medicine, Emboldening Vapors, Amber Blast. And unnamed the Occultist with the Archer's Ring, Bag of Marble, Sacrificial Stab, Amber Curse, Word Reconstruction, and Damon's Pull. Let's go! Alright, let's see how our new party does, shall we? I'm going to debuff this one. Never mind, no, I'm not. Double bleed! Single bleed. Still fine. You. Nice! Okay, now, we're gonna Blinding Gas. It's either going to stun or debuff. I'm fine with either result. I am totally okay with the debuff. I will defend you, Squire. Incarnation. Okay. Quiver draw. What is that? That is a pull. That's a pull arrow, I believe. Rallying Horn. Okay, stresses us out, buffs them. And now, the true fight. Amber Blight! So, you know what? If we throw a bleed, it'll bleed the sniper and the grunt. I think I'm okay with that. Especially because that's a 4/3 bleed. That's pretty good. Rallying Horn. You think your trap can save you? Ow. He just threw a thingy chakram at my neck. Chain impact. 25 damage? What? Oh, you're lucky I can't attack you. You would thoroughly regret your choice. Instead, the trap will be missed. Buff him up. We're not playing games, even though it sure looks like it because we're missing so much. Pretty good damage. Okay, it's not dead. Quiver draw. What's it this time? Okay, it's the hook again. Heal here. Pretty good. You asked for it! I missed your eyes. Instead, I blew away your whole body. You will be annihilated beneath our might. Or something. Leading slash. Ow. He's at 1 health, but you know what? He's fine. I see no problems here if you guys don't. Debuff. Okay. Oh, what a miss. 10 heal though. That's not terrible. Executed. He says nothing, for no words need to be said. Cursory tree. Ouch. Well, we almost avoided the Death's Door debuff. Unfortunately, didn't stay that way. Don't bleed. Why do I even bother? No! Come on! That's gonna crit for like 200 damage. You know what? The freaking snipers, though, the highest damage I've seen them do, I kid you not, is 66 crit. Okay, there we go. It's finally down. Hey, bandage. All in all, pretty smooth. I actually ran out of shovels. Apparently, 2 was not enough. But it was enough to get us through the dungeon. So, let's see what we got. We got. So 5K, 2 salvage jewelry, a warrior's bracer, could be really nice. 1.4K, not a whole lot. We got 2 amber, 6 matach, and 12 valor marks. We also got a few people leveled up. Regenerator, pretty good. Fairweather fighter, good for like the first fight. It's really hard to stay high level in these places. And clumsy is extremely bad. How is a Zeppelin underwhelming? 2 new people join our estate, our Zeppelin, our team.
Those who embrace struggle and suffering will be at home in the lands below.
And the grave robber.
There is no shortage of tombs to be raided in these lands. Our task requires finance.
Okay. So, let's see. What does she do? Eraser. 5% crit, 5 accuracy versus targets that are above 75% max HP, and 5% crit range skills. Laudanum pendant. Now, what does our boy do? Punish, which is apparently mystical. I don't know how hitting someone with a flail is a mystical attack, but that's okay. More damage versus expiated, so he'd be good with the Crusader. Reign of Sorrows, pretty good. Exsanguinate! Seems pretty much identical. Reclaim, yep. Redeem, heals an ally, yep. Endure, oh. Wait, what? Minus, oh, so if he uses Endure on another religious target, he takes no stress. That's interesting. Suffer, transfers, bleed, and blah, 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 blah. Okay, seems pretty much the same, and whenever he riposts, he bleeds them. Okay. All in all, pretty good. Still no Vestal. Really holding out for that Vestal. The Vestal is just the best healer in the game. IMO. Ooh, hello. You're a new sight. Levantine Defector. The Levantine Defector offers riches in exchange for supplies. Y'all got any of those? Trap defectors? No, you don't? Okay. No, that's alright. No, it's alright. You know what? I'm happy to do business for you, sir. What do we give him? For supplies. So... You know... A part of me is like, if we use the shovel, we're just gonna... Bink! just freaking... Bong! And he's just... Out like a light. Let's give him the oil. My blade thanks you. Oh. What a nice fellow. Whoa, wait a minute. Emerald 1K. It's worth as much as a sapphire? Wait a minute. Jade 550. Onyx 750. How did I not notice this? How have I never noticed this? By the way, I'm just gonna get rid of a firewood. We're not gonna be able to camp twice. Wow. So, depending on the supplies you give him, I'm guessing he'll offer you something else. I almost wonder what would have happened if we gave him a shovel. I still feel like the game would twist it and say, like, you just freaking clock him over the head, and he is out. So, you know, I'd really rather not tempt fate like that. Oh, also, I wanted to mention, I'm aware that there has been some patches for modded characters for the Black Reliquary. I'm actually going to opt not to use those yet. I would like to beat the 2 bosses in quote-quote vanilla. I'd like to experience the 2 bosses with already all the reworked characters, and after that, when Black Reliquary gets its next big update, then we'll start messing around with some modded classes. Unless you guys really want me to install some of the modded classes, in which case I will. But for the moment, that's kind of the plan I'm thinking of. Let me know what you guys think of that. Okay, lucky for us, we don't have to go through the rest of the dungeon because we're done. And what did we get? 7.2k gold and 7.5 from the mission. We got a lot of goodies, and we have a few level 3 characters. Mellow. Okay. Deviant Taste. I don't think that matters very much. Downer. Ugh. Assuaging. It's good with crits. And Night Blindness. Shouldn't matter a whole lot. Anybody new? Some shield breakers. Let's see. This one has technical and resilient, but fumbling. This one has eagle eye, but stress eater and slow reflexes. All right, we're taking the top one.
One that knows the sands and the winds is one who will not easily fall.
Very cool. Okay, still no Vestal, unfortunately. Okay, so Shieldbreaker is largely the same. The only thing I noticed that's different is Serpent's Way has a cooldown of 2 turns. Or 2 rounds. And her riposte is identical to the Flagellant's, but hers is Blight. Okay. So. Maybe we should just go do it? I don't know. How confident are we feeling?
This is not a man of villainy, nor a man of machinations. He is a man of honor, of dignity. The conquest on the valley is not his calling, not his purpose. Nonetheless, he stands steadfast between us and the Reliquary. Grant this Janissary a noble death.
The Janissary insists upon one-on-one duels. Wait a minute.
Locate the commander's camp and put a stop to his reign.
Oh, that seems bad. So, oh no. So that means if he goes for the occultist or the plague doctor, we're just, SOL, as they say. So, we bring largely the same team with Dismiss a Highwayman, Lucky Talon, Camouflage Cloak, Wicked Slice, Point Blank Shot, Tracking Shot, Duelist Advanced, and Dennis the Bounty Hunter with the Warrior's Bracers, Bleed, Stone, Come Hither, Flashbang, Finish Him, Caltrops. Unnamed, the Occultist, who we're trying to keep as safe as possible, with the Slippery Boots, the Dodge, Stone, Sacrificial Stab, Amber Curse, Word, Reconstruction, and Damon's Pull. And Myra the Plague Doctor with the Flash, Fire, Gunpowder, the Speed Stone, Blinding Gas, Battlefield Medicine, Emboldening Vapors, and Amber Blast. So, we're gonna head right that way. Oh boy. Okay, we got 2 snipers, the trap, and a grunt. Let's try and debuff here. If it doesn't debuff, it'll stun. Fine with either result. Quiver Draw, that's a pull. Oh boy. I'm feeling a little uneasy here, but open up with a double dodge. Quiver Draw. That's a stun. Actually, that's the group-wide stun, so that's kind of a problem. We're gonna miss her because that would be easy. Okay, that time we do land. Incarnation. Everybody's buffed. sworn duty. Ah, boy. Who to go for first? We need to debuff this, because this is... Well, it doesn't immediately debuff, but even still. Ow. Ah. 40%? Woo! That prevents us, at least for the moment, from taking a ridiculously big hit. Almost got her. Interlude! 23 crit, alright. Trade slash. Ow. Volatile impact, here it comes. Yep. Destor. Alright, here we go. Be good. Ah! I am no stranger to death, but how can one bear these horrors? Quiver draw. That's a bleed, I believe. Big damage, big bleed. That's the arrow that I saw crit for 66. So, very dangerous. Oh, good. Oh, good. Oh, even better. I like it. That's under 40%. 1 health. No. No, she can't heal from here. I was about to say, hey, that wasn't too bad of a heal. Then it bled. Uh-oh. Okay, it wasn't marked. I think it does additional damage against marked. The All-Devourer. The All-Destroyer. Still can't... Just move her back. Should have done that before. Finally get rid of that bleed. That took way too long. This is the first fight. And we're already failing like crazy. 1 health. This is worse. Damage and crit. Let's put it on the highway. I debatably should have gone for the double stun, but I think it'll be okay. Debuff here. Very nice. Eagle's Eye. To mark. Okay. Extra accuracy. Train slash. Ow. Our chance of hitting is not very high. We'll swing for it. Wow, 23% chance to hit, and we hit. Woo! That's a pretty good opener. Okay, double incarnation. Double stun or double debuff. I'll take either. Didn't do anything to the trap, but it did stun the pursuer. The quarry falters. Big heal. Occultist, you've been showing me that you actually have the potential to heal. Let's keep it going. He's only got the potential when we really need it. Otherwise, not quite. Okay. He's the one who can guard, so that's the reason I'm going for him. Yeah, exactly. My point right there. Okay, cure the bleed. Big heal. Don't bleed. Yes. Perfect. 6 whole damage because it's an execute. That's fine. Okay. Ah! Unfortunate. You know what? We take him out. Airborne assault. Ow. Does that also bleed? Yeah. That's a 9! 9 over 4. Ugh. Okay, I definitely think we're gonna bail after this. after this fight. We have to be level 3. I don't think we can do it without being level 3. Even though, like, our team is pretty good. Level 3, level 3, level 2, level 2. But it's not good enough. We need all level 3s, and they need to be relatively low stress, I think. Okay, he does miss a slice. And there goes his life. We're gonna camp, try and get the disease kit. Stress heal as much as we can. Roster quirk transition the AUG tended. Does that mean it's gone? No, that means tended. Okay, so because they're tended and stabilized, that doesn't mean anything because it wears off after a time. Vestal? No. Arbalist? Faded? I like that. Sniper shot, suppressing fire, sniper's mark, bola, blind fire, battlefield bandage, and rallying flare. Okay, so battlefield bandage seems pretty good. Rallying flare, more stress healing done.
All boats will sing true with the favor of the winds.
And what's the leopard do? Natural eye. Gifted. Thangophobia. Alright.
This man's greatness is not in his strength. It is in his spirit.
Okay. Whew. So, we learned a valuable lesson. Also, still nobody dead. You know what? I like to pride myself on that. I think we're doing pretty good as far as no one dying. But we still have a lot to learn, apparently. So, I gotta tell you, whoever did the music for Black Reliquary did such a good job. I really enjoy the music of Black Reliquary. I enjoy everything about it so far. Other than how difficult it is. Why can't you make it easy? Anyway. We bring the Grave Robber with the Slippery Boots, the Lucky Talon, Pick to the Face, Lunge, Shadow Fade, and Shovel Bash. The Leper with Warrior's Bracer, the Resolve Stone, Chop, Purge, Solemnity, and Intimidate. Reynold the Crusader with the Dodge Stone, the Speed Stone, Zealous Disability. Bulwark of Faith, Battle Heal, and Inspiring Cry. The Arbalist with Bullseye Bandana, the Flash Fire Gunpowder, Sniper Shot, Blind Fire, Battlefield Bandage, and Rallying Flare. Okay. So, let's test this team theory out, shall we? So, the buff she gets is halved, but it should be okay. Okay, that's the pull. We are going to Zealous Accusation. I'm having so much trouble saying that ability, and I don't know why. We're gonna Blind Fire for a bit of speed. We missed, expectedly. You know what? Wow. Hitting is a bonus. I just wanted more accuracy. Alright. Here we go. So. Hit here. Or not. You ready for this? That's a big stun. Chained Impact, that's gonna bring her forward. No, it's not. Never mind. I lied. Heal her up. Pretty good. Rallying Horn. We're gonna get stressed out a little bit more. Alright. Hit her hard. Or not. That's okay too. That's fine. Because you know who will? I want to hit here. Okay. Maybe opening up, well, attempting to open up with Pick to the face, then Shadow Fade, then Shovel Bash, then Lunge. I think that's the play. I think we found the play for ultimate big damage. Almost take him out. That's gonna be a lot of damage. Rallying Horn again. Oh, man. Are you buffed up and up there? Ow. Alright, some more roars. Huh. That was actually a low roll, believe it or not. Oh. Okay, we're against the Karvatst. And there's a big thing in the back. Torch cannot exceed 50. Okay. So, big heal. She's stressed out, so that's actually a pretty moderate heal. Which one to go for? This one does stress. We'll go for stress first. And then we'll stress heal. Yeah. Okay, so we're at 50. This is as good as it gets. Accuracy. Okay, that's stress. A lot of it. Necrotic hack. Almost. Push back. I'm not sure what hand Golem boy does yet. We are just being whittled down by stress, though, currently. These dudes are really fast. 16 speed? Jeez. Okay, it's a 9 heal. Pretty decent. Let's move back. Get ready for a big damage. Oh, come to think of it, she doesn't have her potion. It was replaced with Shovel Bash. Let's try and take him down. We got him next turn. Oh, unfortunate. Necrotic palm. Push back. Nope. Yeah, it's more stress. Phew, jeez. I don't know who to go for. Well, yes I do. I'm gonna go for stress. I want to take out the stress dealers as quickly as possible. Heal here. That's an 11 heal. That's pretty good. She missed. It's because of her trinket, most likely. Ow. Almost got him. He's at 2 health. You do not revive people. Okay, well, we know who to focus now. Yeah. And because he missed, he didn't get rid of the body, which means a new guy is gonna show up. Alright. Oh, it's always random, too. Oh, he summons random guys? Oh, no. Okay, let's just try and kill him. That's not even close. Cranial Crash. Stun? No. Extended Strike? Oh, man! Okay, that's another stress check. I do not like this. They're too powerful. I agree. Well, less that they're too powerful, even though they seem extremely strong. I think I just wasn't prepared to fight them. I don't think this team is very good. This has been a very quick message that this team I have put together is not good. We need more accuracy. Bad. Okay. If she dies, she dies. Dodge! You have to dodge! It's her trinket again. Okay, more smog. That's going to be another check. Well, 15%. Hey! Leave it to the leper. We have become a steel. 14 heal. Kill it! It just won't die! It just won't die! Wounds do not disturb me. Let me wash them. But him being dead doesn't even mean anything, because she's just gonna revive it. Ah, she's at the front. Okay, blind fire. Here comes a revive. Oh my god, this is a level 1 dungeon! Ah, this is a level 1 dungeon, bro! Cranial crash, okay. Please, just let me kill it! I just can't kill it! I don't have the backline damage! 18 crit, here we go. Please! He can't hit it. Chronic bomb, bring her forward. Yes! Alright, that works. Hit him. Please, hit him. You pretty much have a 50% chance. And then, a 71% chance. You got this. As long as you hit him, he's dead. Nice! Thank you! Oh! It only took the entire team getting stressed out and borderline dead in order to kill him. But you know what? We finally got him. Cranial crash. He's on death door. Never mind. She dodged. Oh my goodness! These guys are insane! I was not prepared for them. We have to leave, genuinely. A sight of sinister, whatever. Alright. How big is that place? It's a level 1 dungeon that has 3 camps and gives 10k gold. God, I don't think I've... That's new to me. Okay. We have a lot of learning to do, I think. We have a lot of learning and a lot of adjustment to do. This is definitely not your normal Darkest Dungeon playthrough. I gotta tell you, I think the Kravats, they're very interesting. I think they're too strong, personally. And the reason I think that is actually pretty simple. I think they have too much protection too early. In a level 1 dungeon, 50% protection is a lot. A lot. Especially on a character that revives random teammates. That's very, very strong. I think that's borderline too much. That feels like a, like an enemy you only see on level 5s. Like the very specific enemies for each area. Like, for example, the Wield with the, I can't remember her name right now, but she has the dolls she stabs on you, and whenever a enemy dies, she makes the mushroom from their body. That's what that feels like. And I think in a level 1 dungeon, it's a little too much. I think you should drop down to at least 30% protection. 50% feels like too much. I'd also argue they might do a little bit too much stress, but that's probably just me being salty. But yeah, those that one particular guy feels way too strong. I think he either shouldn't show up in level 1 dungeons, or he should be somewhat tuned down. Which, this is early testing, so I'm expecting a lot of enemies to either be nerfed, or changed, or disabled in certain areas. So, you know, that's my 2 cents. That's what I think. I think he has too much protection, and what he does is very, very strong for a level 1 dungeon. Which I'm fine with the challenge, but he definitely needs to be tuned down a little bit, I think. But with that, that's gonna do it for this episode of the Black Reliquary. Didn't go well. We freaking got our Batootie whooped in this episode. Like, whew. We got beat up. We didn't stand a chance to a lot of enemies in this one. I'm kind of wondering who the quote best people to take out are. So far, Plague Doctor feels like a must. She's able to debuff enemies and clear corpses. Emboldening Vapors, even with only once per battle, is still very, very strong. Battlefield Medicine is almost necessary. Even though it only heals for 2 to 4, it removes, like, those 8 bleeds, the 6 bleeds, the blights. Those bleeds and blights are insane. So her being able to remove them is very, very good. So I think, so far as Black Reliquary is concerned, I'm gonna give her like an A. But in the next episode, I'm thinking we are going to continue our leveling in hopes that we're able to take on the Levantine Janissary. We were going to in this episode, but, yeah, that didn't happen. So, we got a lot of leveling to do in the next one. Hopefully we can gather up some good trinkets. At the moment, we have a moderate selection of trinkets. None of them are really good, but they're decent, and that's good enough. So, thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one. Let me know if you would like a name on any particular character. And I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.